I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood dinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel.
Just off Lakeshore Drive, nestled next to Lake Michigan. That's where you find historic Soldier Field. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down.
And the Lions, 1st down.
Jackson will throw again. Steps away to his left. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions take it right down and score on the opening drive.
Kick is good.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
Tucker McCann set to kick off.
McCann's got it teed up. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yard line.
They'll start the drive with a give to Foreman, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Back to throw. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Eluding the... And a big loss here as he's taken down. Josh Allen in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. The start of this game shaping up nicely on that visiting sideline.
Yeah, how about that? You get your points on the opening drive. Then you get a big sack there on 3rd down, and you make the home crowd go.
There's a hush indeed. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over 1st and 10. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Over the middle, complete. That's Weaver. Touchdown, Detroit.
Complete.
A big play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Lions are able to extend their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
At at the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive. They'll set up to throw. Rolling to his right. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Sliding out of the pocket. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
Taken in at the 11. An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
1st down, Detroit.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. From the gun, it's Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
J.K. Dobbins.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was, making sure they didn't get there.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 1st down, Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. He's got his man, T.J. Hawkinson. And he is going to have the Lions 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
It's a gain of
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. They run the option on 2nd down. Quick strike out wide by Jackson. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
3rd down.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
T.J. Hawkinson.
T.J. Hawkinson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0.
The score, Lions 21, Bears nothing. Tucker McCann set to kick off.
McCann's got it teed up. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And this will be a Bears first down as he gets it up past the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First carry for James Conner. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
Another Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Right back to Conner here on first. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He'll buy some time right. Coleman has it here right side. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now Conner. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd.
They'll drop to throw. They'll roll him out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
That's quite a stand there defensively. A huge sack on 3rd down, and that's going to force him into a field goal attempt.
And he'll try and throw here on the fake. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Bears get a bit closer.
For the extra point.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Devin Duvernay hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Lions add on to their lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
The drive starts with Foreman on the ground. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
3rd down and 11.
Looking to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A good pickup, 17 yards and a bare first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A carry for Foreman. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48.
37.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Made the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At their
He'll drop to throw. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 41-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. He rifles one that's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. The 20. There he goes left side. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
McCann for the extra point.
That pick six extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the 3rd quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
From the 6. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
The 41-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
To Tevin Coleman. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 44-yard line.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Back to throw again. And Robinson with a big catch. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he will bring it back. reception, return for a Lions touchdown.
Tucker McCann for the extra point.
So now 2 pick sixes that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
Well, number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head and walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
From the 6. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful, because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. J.K. Dobbins, as the first half is winding down, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And the route is on here in this first half.
Makes the score Lions 49, Bears 6.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. They'll throw now on the final play. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get him down here at the 23. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout, as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Let's go, defense. Here we go. 51 to mark. 51.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down now, Foreman. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Tackle. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Open man is Kmet, the tight end.
That's good.
A Chicago 1st down there on a gain of 11.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. On the screen, this is Coleman. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at their 49.
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. back at the 47-yard line. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan.
It's 3rd down and 5.
Now back to throw. He may try and run for this. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
10 at the 41-yard line.
This is Connor. Tackle made there by Bilal Nichols.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their own with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. And that's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Now it's Connor. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
The 11-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Mike 51, Mike 51. 70 Ranger.
They'll look to throw here. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Josh Allen in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
A loss of 10 yards on the play.
It's back to throw here. Buying time to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. Able to pick up a dozen yards there on the scramble, but not enough. 4th down. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Lions will take over. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He's going to launch this thing. He's got a man. Complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Dante Pettis, 77 yards. And this offense continues to pour it on. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the 3rd quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half is getting this done. It's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times at any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. We're glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right to Connor on the check down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards on the play, first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Bears, first down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the first. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Cameron Jordan able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Lions' 12-yard line.
And the pressure gets to him again. Josh Allen racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. They'll set up a throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Flushed out right. His throw caught at about the 5. He'll be ridden out of bounds. Didn't even come close to sniffing the end zone. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And that will force a turnover on downs. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
And they worked this out past the 25. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And the Lions first down.
Jackson on first down. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down. Throwing again. Jackson. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
Touchdown, Detroit.
So another score there. Often you talk about the three phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a fourth phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this fourth quarter. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. He'll drop this down to Coleman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He completes this into the hands of Miller. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. They had 2 straight first downs. Now a gain of 9 to set up 2nd and 1.
39-yard line.
And that's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Kill! Hey, switch gears, switch gears. Hey, alert 3, alert 3. 18, rattling. Under 10, 10.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 26. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1. Back to throw now on first down. Dancing to his left. His throw incomplete. He was trying to find Anthony Miller there, but it'll be 2nd down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Oh, yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Here we go. 51 to Mike. 79 Bronco. Hey, pick your game up. Check 24, check 25.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 14. And now look at him go. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
Tucker McCann.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Bears.
They'll look to throw. He'll get that one complete to Connor. To the 40 and no further. So the broken tackle didn't get him much. That catch good for only a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 38. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll find Miller. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Josh Allen, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 40. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. On the screen, this is Coleman. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
36, 36. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Check 52. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Coleman has it here right side. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
Today's final score, Lions.
Big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points.